So 7-0 the score, and set now for the dynamic kickoff. He fields it at the 8. He'll get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. They send one of the tight ends in motion to the left. Here's the first carry for the Iowa State Cyclone, David Montgomery. And this play's going nowhere, taken down behind the line. A great way for this defense to get on the field and get started.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Brought in by the tight end, Sam Laporta. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Williams in motion. From the gun on 3rd down, it's gone. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. From 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. From the gun, it's Allen. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 86 yards. Touchdown, Buffalo. Now Bass to tack on the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bills will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Velus Jones now on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Goff. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Quarterback's lucky on that one, Mike, that ball ended up just harmlessly falling to the ground. It was that initial pressure that got to him that forced the errant throw, and fortunately for this offense, that ball didn't end up going the other way.
Goff in the pistol. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
Well, I think it would be a bit of an understatement, Mike, to say that this offense has come out today a bit flat. They haven't picked up a single first down through the first two drives, and barring a really aggressive decision here, they'll have to wait to their third series to see if they can make it happen.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down. They will indeed go as they look to throw.
You know, Mike, I'm all for being aggressive. There are definitely times where you have to go for it on your side of the field. I'm just not sure if at this point in the game, this was one of them.
Play action. It's Allen. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete.
An incompletion there isn't ideal by any means, Mike, but I think that's one of those passes where he made sure that ball was either going to end up in his guy's hands or out of bounds.
Allen going to give it to Cook. They converge on him quickly. They'll only get a couple. Aiden Hutchinson, the former first-rounder, in on the tackle. Got to get this to the 25. Here's third down. Throwing is Allen. That is caught. To the goal line and in. Curtis Samuel. Touchdown, Bills. Here's Bass now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bills will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. He'll start at the 4. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Goff to throw. He'll send it downfield for Laporta. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. It is a big play there for the Lions. 39 yards. On first down, it's Goff. Open man, it's Jameson Williams. He is in. Jameson Williams. Touchdown, Detroit. Now Jake Bates on for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Lions get back in it. It is 21-7. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Johnson now to return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And not a whole lot there, up to about the 25. Second down and 8. They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
Well, there hasn't been a whole lot for this crowd to be excited about on either side of the ball, but at least now the defense is trying to be that spark. Nice tackle for loss there. Can they do something to build upon to try to get this team going?
3rd down and 9. From the gun, Josh Allen. And that is incomplete.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going. And for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their 2nd sack, and we're still here in the 1st quarter.
But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. On 1st and 10, here's Goff. He's got his man, Peoples-Jones. And he'll wind up out of bounds past the 45-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the 4th quarter.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. Goff gives it to Gibbs. Down the sideline, past the 40. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
Well, I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of just pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the 1st wave, you got the sense that he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Williams in motion. 1st down, and they stick with Gibbs. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. A 2nd down throw for Goff. And the rush gets there. He'll be tracked down.
Now, after taking that loss on the sack, it changes your entire approach offensively. You go from playing for 6 to now everything is just about coming away with points.
Tiger. Value 3.
Now, Goff. That is caught. What a throw. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Lions. Bates now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Lions draw closer here. It's 21-14. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Johnson now to return. A good return as he takes it across the 30. On 1st and 10, it's Allen. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
On 1st down, it's Allen. On the move past the 40. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
This pass defense, it just has to be better than this, Mike. They have to do a better job accounting for everybody in their coverages. They have to play their defense exactly according to the plan, because if not, this quarterback has enough weapons, he can spread the ball out and find the open space.
This is clock 2, and he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the first half. Bass's kick is good, and the Bills have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. This is fielded inside the 5. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it. To the 30-yard line. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Second and 7. Throwing, Goff. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Now Goff. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
That's incomplete. Daring call on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down. They'll throw on 1st down with Allen. That'll be intercepted. And the Lions will take over here just past the 30.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses. That was just a race to the edge, and in this case, Mike, he just wasn't the winner. I mean, at this point, when the defense is out there waiting for you, it's tough for any runner in this league to even get back to the original line of scrimmage.
Throwing on second down. Goff. Oh, that swung out wide and intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
They go play action now. Here's Allen. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it also gives some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
3rd and 5. Here's Allen to throw. Got his man at the 6. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. Allen will throw. That one taken in. Middle of the end zone. Touchdown, Bills. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. The extra point by Bass is good. And the Bills add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. This will be returned from the 6. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Goff to throw on 1st down. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
It is a big play there for the Lions. It's a gain of 34. Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
Let's give credit to that pass rush for making their presence felt, and although it didn't result in a sack, it's the disruption of the timing that's just enough to force that incompletion.
On 2nd down, Goff. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it, probably a little bit earlier than he would have preferred. What did he tell us in our production meeting this week, Mike? He takes such great pride in his coverage abilities, and after that play, it's pretty clear why.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll go for it. Here's Goff. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for it on 4th and long will end up in a turnover on down. Now Allen on 1st down. And that is incomplete.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays. And frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
On 2nd down, Allen. Now a shot here, deep middle. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Allen. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a 1st down. Again, it's Allen to the air. Now a shot downfield for Samuel. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Allen going to throw again. That's taken in. It's James Cook. Down the sideline. And he will score. James Cook. Touchdown, Buffalo. Extra point try by Bass. He knocks it through. And the Bills are going to extend their lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and the ball falls incomplete.
From the gun, it's Goff. To the outside, that's St. Brown. Good work after the catch. They gain 19 yards and a 1st down.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline. So as you go into halftime.
That one underthrown and intercepted. Picked off by their rookie second rounder. And the Bills will take over here just past the 30.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
On play action, Allen in trouble, and he's going to be taken down. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime. Here's Allen to throw. Now a shot downfield for Samuel. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. They'll motion over Samuel. Now Allen facing third and long. That pass pinballing around, and it ends up in the hands of the receiver. Wow. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're second.
That's about as big time as you get. There's a saying, Mike, that you really judge your quarterback by his ability to operate, not only on third down, but what they call third and pass, meaning it's such a long down and distance, they have no choice but to air the ball out. And when you can convert third downs at that distance, chances are you got a pretty big-time quarterback.
Throwing now, Allen here on first down. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. Tyler Bass on to try the field goal. This a 57-yard attempt. Bass's kick is good. So we've reached halftime with the visiting Bills on top. As we'll get you down to Orlando now, that's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach. Thank you. 2 very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And this will gain a couple of yards up to the 22-yard line. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Once again, it's Gibbs. And he'll work this out to the 23. Micah Hyde up to make the tackle. Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down. That's over the middle, taken in by Laporta. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down. He'll push forward for about a yard. Matt Milano there to stop him. Here's 2nd and 9. Goff to throw. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And this will be incomplete.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that.
And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Taron Johnson.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
James Cook, the intended target. And it'll bring up 2nd down. From the gun, it's Allen. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Alex Anzalone. And the Lions will take over here just shy of the 30.
You know, Mike, I like the mindset of this offensive coordinator. He's saying, listen, I'm not looking to preserve this lead. I'm looking to extend my lead. Now, that aggressive play calling in this case led to the turnover. Now your defense has to take the field. Can they bail you out and keep this lead unchanged prior to their next possession?
He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play. Here's a 2nd and 12. Goff with the give to Montgomery. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard, but that's it. They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. They'll go play. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. But this is taken in by a teammate.
After these kind of plays, Mike, you just wish the sideline was a mile away, because you know when you get there, you are going to catch an earful. They stress all week, ball carriers. We have to protect the ball. In this case, it doesn't result in a turnover, but the lost yardage now brings up 4th down. These are drive killers.
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Cole Bishop. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
All right, so that's consecutive drives now. You've come out here and thrown interceptions. I think at this point, Mike, it's time to run the ball. It's time to give this offense a little bit of a reset, settle this quarterback down. And if nothing else, let's cool off this secondary. They are flying to the ball. They are taking chance after chance. Let's remove them from the defense for a while, make them defend the run, and let's get our offense back on track.
Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
It is brought in the end zone. K.J. Hamler. Touchdown, Bills. That his 2nd touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. Pass's kick is good. And the Bills stretch things out even further. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They hand it to Gibbs. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Taron Johnson up to make the tackle. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. Here's a 2nd and 9. From the gun, here's Gibbs. And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line, a pickup of 7. They're going to try to run here with Gibbs. Trying to shove his way forward, but brought down after a gain of a yard. On 4th down, Goff. That's taken in. They're trying to use that size to push forward, but it's not going to work. Defense strong up front. And they're going to get him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, in this game, Mike, it's just gotten away from them here in the 3rd quarter. They're pretty much forced every possession. They're going to have to go for it and really press the issue. And I'm not even sure if that's going to be enough to get them back into this one.
He's going to air this one out. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Buffalo. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. The extra point by Bass is good. And the Bills will add 1 more onto their big lead. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Here comes a return from the 3. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Now a give to Gibbs running right. And he'll move this forward out to the 29-yard line. Matt Milano there to stop him. A run up the middle, it's Gibbs. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss. 3rd and long. So, a tough spot here. 3rd and long. Goff to throw. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Jahmyr Gibbs out of the backfield. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw. And even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway. And it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
It's a pickup of 12 as they wind up converting on 4th down. Here's a handoff to Gibbs. Just pushing defenders out of the way as he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. On the handoff, this is Gibbs. And they'll bring him down just shy of midfield, but that is enough. It's a 1st down. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Handoff, Gibbs running left. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Well, this has been the story of the entire game, Mike, is just how well this defense has played, particularly against the run. There has been nowhere to operate for this offense, and it continued here on this last play.
The offense staying out there for this fourth down. To throw is Goff. Incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. They'll wind up giving the ball over on downs. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Cook. Finding space inside the 40. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They'll run the toss with Cook. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. Here's Cook. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. 3rd down, 3 to go. He'll try and run here with Cook. Into space. What a pickup, a gain of 18. And it sets up 1st and goal. Here's Cook. Trying to create some space, but will not find much. He'll get a yard. They'll mark it at the 3. So a road win here for the Bills, and it is their 3rd consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.